For as long as anyone can remember, the Horde and Alliance has been in a continuous loop of wars, truces, and then wars again, never really breaking the cycle despite joining together to fight world-ending threats to their shared home. They even have multiple cities in which they coexist, sell and buy each other's stuff on auction houses, can even join forces to clear out dungeons and raids, yet even after all this, they still cannot interact meaningfully in the open world. Why not? I give you that the Horde quite literally burned down the ancestral home of the Night Elves and nuked Jaina City, but must it be like this? Would there not be enough reason to finally, once and for all, join together and end this gory divide? Well, we have sent our reporter, Solkak, out on a mission to figure out whether members of the Horde would accept to be part of a broader alliance. Hit it. Hello, sir. Well, hello. I am a reporter and would like to just hear you out on a couple questions. Sure, by all means. Let's start off easy. Do you believe the Alliance and Horde should finally set aside their differences and come into one, learning each other's languages and work as a unit to deliver peace to Azeroth? If we put it like this, I do want some strong dwarven beer. So all the years of fighting and it's resolved because of beer. It's a good start, wouldn't you say? Have some good old grog with some space goat buddies and hairy humans, then the other humans, then the humans that aren't humans, something like that. The small humans, middle-sized humans, scaly humans, the list goes on. Yup, and the rest are elves, alliance in a nutshell. You don't think the Horde has wrecked Night Elven heritage and nature enough over the years for them to never want to side with us? Do you think offering them a Tauren lager would resolve that? There have been enough damage on both sides. I'd say we shouldn't lose more. We could plant a tree or something. Something to just make them see that we are ready to meet in the middle. No, you know what? I think we have the leverage. We should request all the dwarven ale and gnome labor. What makes you say that? What does the Alliance want that we have? They're gnomes, and I like beer. Oh, Tullius looks around. Guess dust is a good commodity for house building? If they want mud huts, sure. No human has ever truly seemed to want that, though. Would you, as an elf yourself, want to live in an orc's house? Tullius raises his hands up pleasantly. Okay, fine, we can give them the Pandaren. How about that? So you're saying to me right now that you trade away allies of the Horde, proclaimed members who have vowed themselves to our cause in return for gnome labor and beer. What I'm trying to say is hard times require hard solutions. Let's brew more beer. Oh, who's this sneaking dead? A fashion troll, eh? Sure, if you'd regard me so. I find my soulmate if I still had a soul. Gnomes taste good with peppers. Tullius blinks. Look at you two, getting along. Perhaps after the gnomes have done their labor to the maximum degree they're able to, they can be served up in our restaurants. Just a thought is, please. Too old makes them yucky. You need them at the perfect age. That's just disturbing. ... You don't need them 80 years old? Let me ask you, soulmate, do you think the Alliance and Horde should join forces once and for all and finally bring peace to this floating blue rock? Blue rock. You got rocks on ya, mate? I have no rocks, no. She hangs her head. I love rocks when they shine. Alrighty. Muffles to himself. I love undead when they answer my questions. I love me too. What do you think of the Alliance, miss? Well, I was a part of it until I set fire to an orphan, until I did bad things and I died, so Alliance is bad, boo-hoo. For the Horde, ya feel me? Doesn't seem very convincing. You'd fit in well with the Alliance then, no? We'll just ignore the orphanage thing. Orphans who love them, not their parents. Okay, okay. I mean, we're recording this? Secret goblin bushes? Well, goblins are good food too. Okay, so you're not exactly a faction person, I suppose. I hate Alliance, burn them all. I'll take that as a no then. They didn't want me when I was turned undead, and now they want to be friends? You burned down an orphanage. Want to go to dinner with me now? Even after death, I got no love yet. Are you asking me or us on a date? Are you asking me? No. You'll pay. I'm on the job, miss. I'll track you down for dinner later. That's not scary at all. Can I touch your bald head? Oh my. Gently pat you. It's like every time. Good skincare. I am so deeply in love already you won't believe. Interesting, so if you were to eat our troll fellow here, how would you do it? Don't ask her that. Well, easy. Skin off, guts out, and sell them. Ears off for a nice necklace, skull for wall decoration. Any dish in your mind, though? And trolls made for soup. Soup? I suppose he would be an exotic blue soup. All that, my death, my suffering, and you turn me into a soup? But I won't do it to him. He is too good looking. So dinner? When? Send me a mail? A letter? Deal. If you don't respond, I'll find you. And soup sounds great. I don't have much of an appetite. So soft. So one is for a fusion of the factions for the beer and free labor of child-sized creatures, while the other is an absolute demon. The Horde would benefit from having a stockade to throw her in. Our reporter then ventured into other areas of the city, where he coincidentally found some Alliance players using Elixir of Tongue so they could communicate across factions, so Solkak entered into the fray. Hello! You understand us? Yeah, man, we do. I took trollish. You don't need to say mon. Haha, what are you doing here? Hanging out? Just saying hi? Same old things? Not a thing to do, but talk to you. We all right. XD. Okay. You didn't just XD me. He's getting attacked in the middle of the interview. Troll, let me ask you then, alright? Do you believe the Alliance and Horde should finally set aside their differences and come into one, learning each other's languages and work as a unit to deliver peace to Azeroth? No. I think yes. Because bad? Why are they bad? Oh, no, stop it. For what reason? Sir, have you no pride? Because I want to hang out in Stormwind. Oh, no, sorry, my love. Elf, do you believe the Alliance and Horde should finally set aside their differences and come into one, learning each other's languages and work as a unit to deliver peace to Azeroth? Yes, Sulcock. So what? Sorry. I now see why I'm losing pride to invite the Alliance in. Anna! What? Can you put on your angel outfit? I like it more. Oh my god, he's just the biggest douche. You can gut that, Elf. No, it's at you. I think we should be able to visit the Alliance, but not the other way around. You want a safe haven. Exactly. So what would you want to visit? Just some stuff. Like what? Specifically? Cuddles up against you, dude. Go away. We are now side chicks. Are you like groupies? Or journalists? No, not really. That's low. They can't offer you what I can, my love. I am certainly very sweaty. I love that. So you want some special-minded people for your interviews? Go to W. W? To where we were when we first met. Let's go then. So for some reason, Kakio chose to follow this deranged player and found some goblins. Hello, you two. Oh, hey, Mary. Trollmon. You see, I want to ask you two a question. Shoot. Very simple. Do you believe the Alliance and Horde should finally set aside the differences and come into one, learning each other's languages and work as a unit to deliver peace to Azeroth? Hey, I say it's already been happening lots in the neutral places. So why not go full on out, right? Why still have this artificial barrier? People are going to keep up the wars, profit from weaponry, racism, all that stuff. Isn't it silly at this point? Gnomes are a plague, I would say. I think Alliance and Horde both as factions should engage with each other more, strengthen future bonds so that us goblins can get everywhere to trade. Look at that! And gnomes be banned from the joint forces. Husband, if there are no other factions, no war, what am I supposed to hunt and eat? Wildlife? Gnomes. Good joke, man. Please don't say man. We then entered the inn, got some cheap cactus drinks, a crowd formed, I asked some questions for a future video, and then I actually have another question for the Council of the Horde here. I'm flattered. You're not part of this. You're not. Go ahead, little researcher. Do you believe the Alliance and Horde should finally set aside their differences and come into one, learning each other's languages and work as a unit to deliver peace to Azeroth? No. No, gnomes are plague. Yes, I do. Yes, they should. Well, no need for me to answer. The whole room erupted for me. Orc, how about you? Your wars are childish compensation wars. I do think it's time. Orgrimmar has suffered too many sieges already, or so I'm told. You've had countless world threats threaten your way of life, then you go right back into this war? Dracthi, are you perhaps aware that for a lot of people, war is their lifestyle? I'm a Sunwalker. My duty is to the Earth Mother. What form that comes in, whether one of my own or the Dracthi at my side or this research before me, it is my duty to offer aid regardless of allegiance to the sides. So what if Tor and the Alliance is against the Earth Mother's wishes? So it's time for the truth. Are you an orphan? No. Another day to live. We have struck at them. They have struck at us. All it takes is one person to start the conversation for peace, and we have proven we can work together times before, despite the few guilty parties starting trouble along the way. Oh, for crying out loud. What orc? This woman. If the Alliance and Horde suddenly became one, what is the first thing you'll do that you couldn't before? I'd probably find better drinks. I don't even think it's wine. Fish with a Kultarian day seem fun to be around. But to answer your question, researcher, I would see to strengthen our resources so that both sides could prosper. I'm not giving them my damn booze. Booze is not a resource, I think. The cactus piss you call booze? Is that what it is? Booze is booze. Anyway, Troll, what was your question? Do you want to join forces permanently with the Alliance orc? Don't care either way. You don't care? Not really? Not even a little bit? Maybe slightly. Depends on one thing. Yes? Just one thing. One thing is my father and his father kept with them. Will there be booze? Sure? Dwarven kind? Lots? Too muddy. It's too muddy? Of course it is. So that's what draws the line for you? I would ask the Alliance what it's like to have a leader for longer than a year. Good point. So the beer being muddy ruins the deal for you. He shrugs at you, who knows? Interesting. That seems fair. Ever tried Black Rock coffee? That is mud. Well, seems like a resounding no then. I do like a cup of Black Rock coffee. Perhaps I shall like the Dwarven ale. He's just having like a philosophical moment. Should I join the Alliance? The issue is I might actually like the muddy beer. We were allies. How would I visit Ironforge? I'd imagine it would be dwarf-sized. You could duck, right? Do like other more curved back orcs do? Go into shrimp mode, if you will? Why would I want to be one of those orcs with chronic back pain? I'm just saying, if I can do it, you can do it too. Maybe I can do back pain to get the muddy beer that I actually didn't want, but actually I might like it, and then I can join the Alliance because of that. Rally together as a united people to protect those who cannot protect themselves. So, short answer. Let's see it from all in the room. Ally with the Alliance, yes or no? Yes. No. Absolutely, without question. Sure, why not? Ally it is. If only you could ask the Alliance the same question. I will try. Bah, they'd say no. And the Alliance is exactly who we'll get to in the part 2 of this video. So, subscribe. Also, earning a living solely off of ads on the video sadly isn't an option. So if you'd like to support me, the channel, this content, do go check out my Patreon, get your name in the outro, get videos at least one day ahead of everybody else, see and give feedback to experimental content in the future, and so on. Thank you for watching. And if you see this on upload day, I am live on Twitch right now. Come ask me about anything other than boldness. Thanks, bye.